Hey, Joe Phillips here with Central Park Scoop and Focus Real Estate. I'm here with Peyton Fullerton today of Annie Mac Mortgage. We're at her very cool office right now, so that's where we're at. And we're just going to talk a little bit of financing. So today we're going to talk about interest rate buy-downs, specifically temporary buy-downs that can lower your interest rate. If you're like ready to buy, but you're worried rates still seem a little bit high right now, Peyton has some solutions for us. So Peyton, at a high level, just give us an overview of what a rate buy-down is and what it does for the buyer.
So a rate buy-down, there's a temporary or permanent buy-down. The temporary buy-down is the one we're talking about today. And that allows you to ask the seller to pay a sum of money so that you can have a lower rate in the initial years of your mortgage.
Okay. And you'll see this on the MLS or on the listing a lot of times lately where they're offering like a $10,000 concession to the buyer to use towards this interest rate buy-down.
Yep.
So it lowers their interest rate for how long? Give us an example of how long that works for.
So there's three terms that there's as short as 1 year, all the way up to 3 years, depending on what amount of money you're working with. So the interest rate would be shorter for that period of time.
Okay. And the goal is just to use this as kind of a bridge, and then you refinance later if interest rates come down to an attractive level.
Yes, exactly. So interest rates right now are like somewhere around the sixes. And we do project interest rates to trend downward as we get further into the year, as inflation gets under control. So this is a measure to ensure that you've got a lower rate right now. If you refinance before the term is up, you don't lose the money. The money that the seller pays up front, it sort of sits in an account that is used to pay the difference in the payment over the time period that you arranged. And any unused funds will go to pay down the principal balance of your mortgage if you refinance during that initial period. So you can't lose. Perfect.
Yeah. I would say this is a really important tool for buyers right now, and sellers are getting used to having to give this concession. So I think the buyers have the leverage to make this happen. So this is definitely worth looking into if you're an interested buyer. So Let's wrap it. Thanks for your time, Peyton. I appreciate it.
You bet.